Hi, it's Sadek from Vision Happy, helping you to create an extraordinary life. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about how important it is to find your purpose first, and then the money will follow. Now, a lot of people are in situations where they're fed up with their jobs, they're feeling very unfulfilled, dissatisfied, and they just want to move on to other things, really. And so they see vehicles out there which will allow them to become millionaires. I'm sure you're probably familiar with it. You know, a lot of these self-help gurus talk about, oh yeah, how to become a millionaire. And there's a lot of vehicles out there for you to become a millionaire or to become wealthy. You can go out there, set your own online business, set your own network marketing business, go onto the property ladder, etc. There's so many different ways for you to achieve wealth. But the one thing that people are not checking in with is what is it that's important to them in a career. This is really, really important, because if you go down this route of setting up your own online account or doing your own network marketing business, how do you know that this is the thing that may not fulfill you? How do you know that? Yes, you can go down that route and do those different things, but A, you could be wasting money, and B, the more important thing is you're not going to be happy, because you're not really clear on what it is that you want. And so you're wasting time and you're wasting money. For example, 2 years ago, I was in a similar situation where I thought, I'm not really happy with my career. I'm not really happy at all. And I just want to go out and set my own online business. You know, I really need the money. You know, I really want to become a millionaire so I can help my family, etc., etc. And I went and I paid $5,000 for it, which is like £3,500, which is a lot of money. I paid a lot of money for this. And so I got guided by, you know, a mentor about how to set up an online business. But I felt really, really unhappy inside. Reason why I was unhappy was because I wasn't really clear about what I wanted to do. You know, all I was focusing on is about the money, money, and the money. You know, I wasn't really clear on what I wanted and what I was really interested in and what I was really passionate about. And, you know, and so I became very discontent, and, you know, that money was just literally spent. I spent that money, and I never really followed up on this online business because I wasn't really clear on what it is that I wanted to do. So I wasted that money. And so the point that I'm trying to make to you is that it's really, really important about you finding your purpose. I mean, this leads me to the second point, which is, on a lot of these self-help books, they talk about how to become a millionaire and, you know, how to become wealthy. But I mean, for example, in one book called Think and Grow Rich, you might have read it or you may not have read it. But in this book, he talks about how to have that burning desire, that burning desire of achieving your particular occupation or career or dream that you want to achieve. And then you can eventually attract the abundance and the wealth of the things that the thing that you're most passionate about. And this is really important, because I was in a phase where I used to read a lot of self-help books, but I wasn't really clear on what it is that I want to do. And so the point I'm trying to, you know, make to you is that finding your purpose is extremely important. It's extremely important. You've got to do a complete analysis of what it is that you want from a career. You've got to get clear on your values. You've got to get clear on your strengths. You've got to get clear on your interests, your skills. All these sorts of things take, you know, reflection. It takes time to work out what it is that you want. Once you can get clear on that, then you can achieve the things that you want. So I've come up with an equation. It's an equation that goes like this: purpose plus taking action plus flexibility equals success and fulfillment. Okay, it makes sense, because in order to become wealthy, and in order to take action, and in order to become flexible in your approach to whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, you've got to first find the purpose. And this is why purpose comes first. So purpose first, plus taking action, plus flexibility. So if something's not working, as I mentioned many times in previous videos, you know, taking the flexibility to work out whether what's working and what's not, and then changing your approach. Then you can achieve success and fulfillment. But it's a purpose that comes first, you see? So what I'm trying to say to you is that, you know, you've got to find your purpose, and then the you know, everything else will manifest itself. You know, you'll find ways of monetizing on your passion or your purpose. You know, there's so many opportunities out there that of you being able to monetize on what it is that you love. You know, the online e-commerce route, you know, that everyone's taking, that can be monetized, you know, whether it's through art, whether it's, you know, through makeup or collecting dinosaurs, for example. All these sorts of things can be monetized, but you've got to get clear on what it is that you're really interested in, you know, and finding that purpose. Once you can get clear on that, once you can get clarity, and yes, that can take some time. Yes, it can, you know, but you've got to be down that route of finding out, trying things out, trying different things. And then eventually, you know, you've got to be able to then practice on those skills, you know, be it like, I don't know, makeup. You want to become a makeup artist. Well, yeah, you know, you initially might think, well, there's not a lot of money in that, but you've got to develop expertise. So expertise is really, really important. You've got to get better and better and better at it. So all I say to you is this, is that you've got to find your purpose. In that, develop expertise, and then the ways to monetize it will become apparent to you. And in regards to the other point I mentioned, that you might be desperate for money, well, you know, initially you might want to look for jobs that match your skills and your interests and that sort of thing, you know, and then, you know, you might want to, at the side, you know, develop your passion, you know, find things that interest you. Yeah. Once you can find those things that interest you on the side of your main job, you can find ways of monetizing that side thing. And then that thing will get bigger and bigger. And then you can quit this job of yours and do something that fulfills you. So I hope you can take that away, to find your purpose first. Find your purpose first, and then you can take the action, become flexible, and, you know, really this can materialize into something great, something that gives you fulfillment. So I hope that's given you, you know, I hope that's given you a lot of value in this video. And I hope you reflect on the points that I've made. And until then, we'll speak soon. Take care. Bye-bye.